Vlogmas Day 15! We missed yesterday. Yeah, it was just a thing. It was just super busy. Anyway, so here we are. Little cutie. We think Evan did have chickenpox, or does have chickenpox, but he's getting better. Yeah, his spots are getting better. They're flaking off. They're drying up. He has always been like this. Like, he hasn't ever felt lethargic, no fever, no other symptoms. He's not even scratching that much. And that was like another thing that kids with chickenpox will scratch all their scabs off and get them all pussy and bloody and oh my gosh. He only wants to be part of this love. Anyway, so today I just want to do a recap of what happened yesterday. So what happened yesterday was I went Christmas shopping, and it was a bit of a breakdown because I wanted to be very methodical about the gifts that I buy for Evan. Leilani is super easy. She's like, I want a PJ Mask this, and I want an LOL surprise that, and I want a Trolls World Tour of this. So it's totally easy. Like, she knew exactly what she wanted, and she's going to be super excited when she gets everything that she requested. Evan, on the other hand, hey Evan, what do you want for Christmas? Oh, really? And what else? And Kikioni, stop. And what else? What else? Huh? Really? Yeah? And what else do you want? Uh-huh. Yeah. Exactly why it's been a breakdown, because I don't know how to translate what he just said into English. So I wanted to get really strategic about how I shopped for Evan this year. In previous years, we kind of just got him like whatever, and we would wrap them, and then we would hand over hand teach him how to unwrap the gift. And of course, he was acting like a toddler. He would unwrap the gift, and there'd be this beautiful, expensive gift that we would have gotten him, some kind of toy, and then what he would do was he would stim on the wrapping paper, or he would take the box and start playing with the box. You know, just like a toddler. Like, who cares about the toy? And we were pretty methodical in previous years as well when we were thinking of what toys to get him. They would be sensory toys. They were toys that made noises and stuff like that. But anyway, here's how I became very strategic with what we purchased for him for Christmas. Okay, so there was one day where Leilani got in trouble, and because she got in trouble, the deal was that the computer would then stay in Evan's room. This is what we call the computer. It's Leilani's computer. She got it for her birthday a few years ago, and she was doing something. She had some behavior that was not acceptable around the computer, and we told her, okay, well, if you do that again, then it's going to go into Evan's room. So anyway, she wasn't behaving, and we put the computer here in Evan's room. So Evan's had this computer for a few weeks now. And don't worry, we're going to give it back to Leilani. But Evan's had the computer in his room for a while. And what he would do typically in mornings is he would get out of bed, he would come over here, and he would methodically press this button.
Hooray! Let's have some fun!
And then he'd go back to bed. And then he'd kind of like smile and listen to like the music that plays out of this computer. So what I realized was he actually likes the music that's coming out of here, and he's figured out in his beautiful brain how to turn on the music. And he's never had any other toy like that. Like, he's had all these other toys that do like make noises, but you know, like this Chewbacca, you press it and then he makes noise. Anyway, so you know, he gets tired of this. He won't press all the time, but like consistently, he's been pressing the music button on here and playing music. And even when he's playing in his room, kind of stimming from wall to wall, he would always press this button. So anyway, back to the gift giving thing. I was looking for toys that has a button that when he presses it, he'll get feedback of some sort. And we know he likes music. We know he likes this type of music. So I found a few toys that do that. And so we're giving those toys to him, and I'll show the toys in a second. Hopefully he'll start to get excited. I'm gonna turn this music off. Okay, so hopefully he'll get a little more excited about gifts. I also want to say that I know he has autism, so I know he's going to receive holidays, gift giving, rituals, celebrations much differently than typical kids. However, I have a firm belief that if the part of his brain, the emotional part of his brain that connects with others, if that brain fires, and it would start wiring new connections, and then eventually he will start to love the idea of opening gifts, being surprised, getting excited. He already has the intentionality of doing something and then getting the result. So he's walking over here and he's pressing the button to get the result, and he's happily going back to his bed and smiling. And so if he's got that type of intent in his brain to do something, then I truly believe that he could start to enjoy celebrations that we have. You open a gift and then you get a surprise. Oh, if I open this gift, maybe there's a surprise. I mean, that's how typical kids think. And so every year we make Christmas a very big thing, both for both of our kids, obviously. And not just because we want Evan to start to fire new neurons in his brain and start to connect with others. We also want to show our daughter that there's equality, no matter what you are, who you are. Evan may have autism, but he's still going to get just as many gifts as she does. He's still going to get excited in his own little way, just as much as she gets excited in her way. So this is the first toy that we decided to get. So you shake it and then it plays music. There's other toys like this where you shake it and it just makes noise. I'm hoping that if he shakes it and realizes it plays music, then it's a cause and effect thing happening, and then he'll enjoy it and he'll keep doing it. So the second thing that we got him is this. It's the Play School Busy Ball Popper toy. So what it does is, what it does is you put the ball on the top there where the red thing is, and then you press down on that dog looking thing right here, this dog thing. I don't know if it's a dog, but anyway, you press down on that thing and then the ball starts rolling down, and then it goes into this area here, and it's just really playful and fun. And actually, when Evan was doing speech therapy, one of the teachers had this toy, and that was one of his rewards. He loved pressing that little creature thing here to make the ball do something. So we thought that it'd be a good toy for him to again practice his sort of cause and effect action. Okay, the third toy we found is this Elmo Love to Hug toy. When you press on his tummy, he reaches out his hands and he hugs. So the thing about this is Evan is possibly going to break his arms off and try stimming on his arms, but we're going to take that risk. So it's really cute. So those are a few of the toys that we got him yesterday. Christmas time is always a bittersweet time and it's exciting, and it's also I have mixed emotions because I don't know, I want my son to truly enjoy the celebration of Christmas. And I guess I kind of want him to enjoy it the way we enjoy it. And, I walk around and I look at toys and I look at things, and he doesn't walk around looking at things and enjoying the kind of environment we live in, where there's nature and there's animals and there's toys and, you know, I just had a breakthrough of some sort in my head as I was doing this video. Life is fun to live when you have this like very self-aware consciousness where you know what you want and all this stuff. With Evan, and that's what I was trying to get to in my previous rant. But what I realized is truly the most important things in life are the ones that are in our environment naturally. So number one important thing in life besides ourselves is each other. So other people. Evan truly loves people. So yes, that's great. Number two, nature. Because you have yourself, you're aware of yourself, and then you're aware of your surroundings. And nature, trees, grass, air, fresh air, the blue skies, the rain, the snow, the sunshine, all of that is natural and we need it. We need it in our bodies. And Evan totally gravitates towards that. Like if we could wrap sunshine and snow and wind and trees in a gift and have Evan open it, he would love it. And so, you know, we live in this society where children grow up really enjoying toys and material things. And we take outside for granted, especially these days because everyone's on their smartphones and stuff like that. And what I realized is I was wanting to push Evan to start to enjoy those material things that we enjoy, just because it's like I wanted him to just be comfortable living in our society if once we're old and gone and Evan's grown up, I want him to be independent. And so I'm wanting him to start to adapt to this society and where we live. And what I'm realizing now as I'm making this video is he's doing the one thing that most of us need to do. He is like in touch with nature. He doesn't give a crap about toys and plastic things. He likes the textures, but really when he's out in nature, that's where he's truly, truly blissfully happy. I think it's great that I got all these different gifts for him, and he's gonna have his own version of fun opening those gifts, and he's going to enjoy playing with those things. But ultimately, the ultimate gift that anyone could ever give him, or anybody for that matter, is the gift of nature.